Hey everyone, welcome to my low res webcam. And my name is Wes, and tonight I'm going to be playing Opening Night, which is a new game that has come out during COVID times, produced in Vancouver, and like loosely based off of uh, folks here and places here. Uh, some of it is true, like I think some of the names that will come up in the game are like actual people that you can like go and check out. If I notice them, I will point them out to you and point you in the right direction. And then most of it's fictional, and like I guess the most fictional part of it is that like this is some kind of like indigenous punk venue, which is not real, which I would love to be real. Not to discredit how much I do enjoy, or how I used to enjoy, the punk scene in Vancouver. Everything's very strange. I don't normally do this type of thing, but COVID has done strange things to all of us, as I'm sure you have all experienced for yourselves. Um, but yeah, I'm sure the game will give us like a tutorial within, so I won't go too far into what I am going to assume is going to happen. But it's a social simulation style of game, which is one of my favorite kind of styles of games. Um, I don't know. There's something about like not having to physically be in a place, but having these like strong emotional attachments develop between you and characters on pre-scripted conversations. Um, Conversations, especially during opening nights, are really hard for me, partially because you can't hear anyone, but also like having meaningful conversations is difficult when you're sort of just panicking, or you're, at the Red Room just crying. So let's jump into it. Okay, so I'm just gonna boot up the game, and here we go. Opening night. Look at all these people and how cool they look. Yeah, let's see. What do I do? Oh, it's loading. Okay, press any key. Perfect. Oh, yeah, got a loading screen. Got a super cute girl. Cool. So, okay, so I guess you just keep hitting the keys and like new things will pop up. Yeah, sweet. It's like a regular dialogue thing. Okay, for the sake of clarity in this video, I will read out the text to you. And it says, tonight is the night you've had on your calendar for weeks. And not only because you're sort of obligated to show up as one of the exhibiting artists in the group show. Okay, big feel. You're going to have several very important tasks tonight because networking. But first and foremost, what you gonna wear? Okay, I have lots of, ooh, these are fun. Okay, so you select arrow keys. I always try to play like my first playthrough on games as like the most myself. But I am very drawn to this kind of like space outfit, so I think we're gonna go for that. And look how cute we are. Great, now that you're looking skookum, there are a few questions you need to answer before getting started. They will affect your gameplay, so choose wisely-ish. I mean, that's like getting ready for any night. First things first, what is your name? Great question. I am Wes. Hi Wes, what are your pronouns? Select using your number pad. She, her, he, him, they, them. I am a they, them. Just for anyone who is ever contacting me or speaking of me ever, you must think of me as they, them. I have ordained it. Perfect. Now, get ready for the really tough ones. I love quizzes, actually. What am I doing? So, which piece in the show is yours? Ooh, so exciting. Okay, so 1. I've created a self-portrait out of discarded coffee cups. It is a commentary on how I feel overcaffeinated and disposable in a post-capitalist society. 2. I painted 50 horses with a cat smiley. I'm bad at painting horses and I didn't get better with practice. That's just real. Horses are terrifying and hard to draw. Good luck to anyone who does it. 3. I've been recording my late night existential crises and layering and mixing the sounds until they're nearly indecipherable. Put your head in the box to hear my demise. Okay. And 4, last night I altered a crushed velvet evening glove that I found in a rag bin at a vintage shop down the street. It hangs partially peeled on a mannequin arm, evoking a skinned rabbit. It is a commentary on the violence of gendered labor. Okay, these sound like real art school options. What would I most likely do? I'd probably paint the 50 horses the night before, which is part of why I wouldn't have gotten better. But the late night existential crisis sounds the most real for the life I am living right now. So we're going to go with 3. What were you doing before the opening? I came from work. I ate a burrito on the way here and downed a huge coffee that cost more than I thought, but I was too embarrassed to say I couldn't afford it. So like, fuck it, caffeinate me. I do that a lot. Sometimes I like buy a latte, and I'm lactose intolerant and I'm vegan. So you would think I would remember this, but I think just because I'm like, I know this, therefore everyone knows this. Sometimes I forget to order it as soy. And then especially during COVID, I live pretty close to coffee shops. So like go get it and then drink it at home. And then I get here and then it's just like milk. Milk has that smell, that disgusting boiled smell. And then I am too devastated to go back and reorder, especially when it's my own fault, so I just have to like buy. Anyways, 2, I woke up like an hour ago. I don't know what day it is anymore. I just knew I was probably supposed to be here. I mean, that's real. 3, I spent way too long picking an outfit and then forgot I had to drop off some stuff for a friend who was kind of on the way, so I did that, but we wound up talking for like an hour and now I'm just already tired. When does the first set start? That was real pre-COVID times. Now I don't go anywhere. 4, with friends. Everyone met up in the park before the show and showed one another the meal they made with whatever was left in their fridge. Well, let's go with 1, caffeinate me. So how was work? 1, it's fine, soul crushing, but like fine. 2, I work customer service and I want to tear off my own face or the face of the next customer that tells me how to do my job. Real. And then I like a nice smiley face. 3, I've got like 5 gives. Give me money. 3, I've got like 5 gigs at any given time and it's flexible and exciting most of the time when it's not mind-numbingly stressful, and damn, I wish someone would come organize my life, ? 4, I can't find a job. Cat smiley, help smiley, I have 5 roommates smiley. The truest answer is 3, I have too many jobs, and then like no jobs at all. I don't know. Popular for no reason. Stoked on the show? What have you been listening to? 1, an extremely obscure Nordic doom metal band that I thought that I had to double check and make sure wasn't racist. That's so true. They're not, but they might be traumatized pescatarians. Okay. 2, I've been listening to a record my friend made of them playing water. They hooked up contact mics to different handmade and commercially sourced vessels, and it's not as unlistenable as you might think. Okay, you can tell someone, whoever made this, like, went to art school. 3, a show about the hereditary transference of body knowledge expressed through a series of videos formatted like YouTube cooking channels. There's a free open source track playing behind all of them, and it sounds kind of like if sound was beige. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess like a note about the sound in this game. I have muted it because stock punk music is just a thing you don't need to hear. So I would just say like play this game playing whatever you want to listen to, like I don't know, maybe Weed Rat or Weed Rat Again, with War, of course. It's super cool. There's like actually a lot of indigenous punk bands that seem to be popping up, especially down in the States. Anyways, okay, 4, something viral but like on repeat until it didn't make sense anymore and I ascended to a higher plane away from this world. Okay, I listen to a lot of K-pop and that sounds real. But I'm gonna go with 1, extremely obscure Nordic metal band, doom metal band. All right, you look hot and you got your dancing shoes, and let's be real, you may be anxious, but you're kind of a babe and you definitely not going to end up crying alone in the bathroom tonight. It's like they're coming from my throat. Skoden. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, cool. The venue looks a lot like Redgate, if Redgate had pretty colors. There I am, my little icon. Well, first step achieved. You've arrived. Sometimes the hardest part. And it don't look like shit from the outside, but within, oh, it is the world. That is, if the world were sticky beer floors, humidity to rival the Amazon, and maybe some questionably sanitary bathrooms. But those details aside, it's the venue, and for as many hallowed years as the inordinate city property taxes have thus allowed, it is a haven, an oasis for wayward creatives and impossible queerdos. Your mission tonight is simple. Well, okay, it's perilous. You have several tasks for a successful night. 1. Okay, so I guess this is the tutorial part. 1. Have 5 meaningful conversations. 2. Look at the art. 3. Catch part of the set. And 4. And lastly, don't pee your pants. Okay. I think this is achievable. And yeah, I'm going to try and play this kind of like as myself. What's the first thing you do at the venue? Get a drink, art, stage, washroom. Okay, well, if we just got here, like, music's not going to start till like 10, 11. So let's get a drink first. That's cute. Does that say in the bag? He says he's a feminist, but does he do the dishes? Too real. Okay. All right, mission 1, a beverage. But wait, you recognize the bartender. This could be your first conversation of the night. You say hello or just order your drink. I mean, we just got here. We may as well say hello. Like, there's probably not a lot of people here. Oh, what a babe. Oh, hi, Wes. Yeah, you can say hi. It's been a while. You have art in the show, right? First drink's free. What have you been up to? You give them the gosling. You give them the gosh honest truth. You're feeling a little wild, like a caged rat. You ask them how they're doing, if they submitted art to the show. Okay, like, we can ask each other how we're doing forever, so let's, like, ask an actual question. Oh, I didn't get it. Well, whoops. I want to keep going for it. Say that you're sure that they'll get it next time. Politely excuse yourself. Ask them what they submitted. Offer pointers. Okay, no, that's just rude. Like, I would never. No, they're at work. We will just politely excuse ourselves. Yeah, I was kind of late for the deadline anyway, so I get it. Have fun tonight. See, perfectly fine. Alright, that didn't look like it counted as well, whatever. You get points for tact and moving it along. Too bad there are no points awarded for tact in this game. Okay, that happens a lot in, it's not called Monster High. It's like a dating sim. They're monsters. They're in high school, but they're actually in their... It's a fun game. Where to next? Art, stage, washroom. Let's go check out the stage area. It's usually there's people chilling. I was told there. Anyways, looks like it's kind of early for music. You scan the slowing. Wow, spelling mistakes, guys. Growing crowd for someone to talk to. You see your cousin Casper and Francis, someone you're a little afraid of getting trapped in a conversation with. Who do you walk towards? I love this shirt thing that's happening on Francis's. Anyways, your cousin Casper, because you'll either talk about something meaningful or tease them. Francis, you're here to socialize. Would I bother my cousins at... I mean, yeah, I'd definitely go bother my cousins, but, like, let's hang out with Francis. You walk towards Francis. They look super stoked to see you. As they approach in their fringe glory, you compliment their outfit or are too mesmerized by their fringe to speak. Too mesmerized. It's okay, we all get a little distracted by fringe sometimes. It's how aunties hypnotize us to do their bidding. True, that and the big perms. Double true. But Francis gets the first word, and the first word goes for a while. Francis, hey, oh my gosh, how's it going? You look so cool. Where did you get your earrings? They look like this, that. This game needed more time, I think. I mean, it looks good, but spelling. Used to have them and she got them. Or actually, I think she made them. Okay, yeah, this is real. Oh man, you remember that Francis is a sweet kid, but pretty soon they're talking for over 10 minutes and you finish your drink and you haven't said a word. Yeah, I know people like that. Actually, this is exactly my worst nightmare at any kind of opening. It's just getting trapped in conversations that I don't know how to leave. What's your next move? Interrupt and tell them where you got your earrings. Excuse yourself to get another drink. Excuse yourself to the washroom. All moves I'm pretty sure I've used, but let's just say excuse yourself to get another drink. Okay, so I guess Francis is coming with me. Yoinks. We're back here. I love the cat drawing, especially the butt. All the old familiar places. Enoch sees you and nods, looking at Francis knowingly. As you order your next drink, you feel a twinge in your bladder. It might be your way out, but maybe get a conversation in first. Okay, yeah. Mindful of the bladder. No peeing pants. What's your next move? Tell Francis that Enoch is an artist to and run. Ask Francis what they think about anti-culture as an aesthetic and its use as a tool for gender studies. Fuck. Yeah, that's real. Okay, 2. We will talk about anti-culture. Oh, well, good question. This is why you're one of my top 10 local artists, Wes. I think anti-culture is more than an aesthetic, to be honest. I think it's more of a spiritual way of being. Enoch. Yeah, I agree. Do you know Edsy? Edsy is a real person. You can buy her music and see her do many wonderful, beautiful things. Anyway, she wrote this amazing post about how anti has no gender, and anti is something to embody as a radical act of resistance. I remember that post. It was the best. What do you think? Edsy is right and go buy her music. Edsy is right, but I worry that it's just another thing that'll get taken up by academia. Okay, we want to have meaningful conversations. This feels promising. Let's go with 2. I'm worried that it'll be taken up by academia. Enoch, I think that's a legit fear. If I hear Indigenous futurism come out of another white prof's mouth, I'm going to barf. I don't even know what they mean when they say that anymore. Same. Francis, this is like going well, right? But then also, like, what about Indigenous profs who don't talk about how it's, an appropriation of Afro-futurist ideas? Yeah, true. Oh man, this is a big combo, and Francis and Enoch are waiting for you to say something genius. Oh. See, this is the beautiful thing about social sims is, yeah, I got these 2 options. Whichever one is right or wrong, it doesn't matter, it's digital. Okay, so agree and say it's fuck, then run to the washroom. Agree if separate futurisms, ask if separate futurisms can coexist. The second one sounds smart. Enoch, I think that's a valid question. I think they can coexist, but we shouldn't forget where the conversation started. True that. Wes, that's me. Wait, why isn't Enoch in the exhibition again? Yeah, they are such a babe. Before you can keep the conversation going, though, it looks like Enoch has to get back to dealing with the growing line of people who are getting antsy behind you. Right, do not stop the beer flow. Okay, whoa! Looks like you got 1 out of 5 conversations in. You are feeling amped. Bladder, moderate. Okay, so what's next? Art, stage, washroom. Let's go back to the stage area. We should try and get some more conversations in. So we're back again. Alright, don't forget that you still have Francis with you, although it seemed to work out when talking to Enoch. Yeah, I do better when there's like people egging me on, I guess. Egging me on, like I'm gonna rip off my shirt and start dancing on the table. You see a couple new faces have drifted in. Sky. Oh, I like their shirt. Your art nemesis. Okay. Do I have an art nemesis? Not a real one. I don't know, maybe like Jeff Wall. I'd fight him. Or Haruki Murakami, who I've written about fighting, who I haven't actually fought and wouldn't I mean, I feel like we're fairly matched. I'd fight him. Anyways, and Denver. Denver looks cute. A sweet angel. Okay. What's move, chum? Sky, talking to your nemesis is always interesting. Denver, you want to catch up on books with them. Okay. Like, I feel like I would talk to Denver, but I feel like I got this other kid with me, so like, let's talk to Sky. You're feeling spicy and you're going to talk to your nemesis about books. Bold move, kiddo. Do this. Side note, definitely you should take a rage pee after this. Just saying. Okay, so bladder. I guess it just gives you warnings about when you need to pee, which I could use in real life. Oh, hello, Wes. I'm surprised you made it out tonight. I didn't really think this was your kind of thing. Nice paintings. Okay. I wanted to submit something, but I have a solo show to get ready for at Gallery X. Okay. Liking Sky less? Oh, no, they did not. You didn't paint 50 existential crisis ponies. What did you say? Congratulate them on their show. It's fine. Whatever. Be anti. Correct them. Okay, I know I just like extolled the virtues of like I'd see you and anti-isms. But I'd probably just let this conversation go. Maybe we can get out of this. You know what? Higher Roads and all, Sky is kind of a space case, and maybe they legitimately just read the wrong label or something. You haven't even checked for yourself anyways. Okay, that's true. Hey, Wes. Oh, no. Oh, this is Francis. Hey, Wes didn't do the ponies. Theirs is the sound work. I saw you listening to it earlier. Aw, thank you, Francis. You feel kind of like an ass for not wanting to talk to Francis earlier. This kid is a gem, a jewel, big anti-energy. Sky looks between the two of you and you feel your butt clench. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many people I don't like talking to that make my butt clench. Sky, is this your assistant? Rude. It's not so much the question as the tone. Where are you going to take this? 2, tell them no and leave. Go feral. Drag them into the pit to dance. Let's just leave. I would love to just leave this conversation. Yeah, fuck Higher Roads. You take Francis and angrily down the rest of your drink while Francis changes the subject. It's not about until 10 minutes in that you realize that you gotta pee. Now. Okay, we were supposed to pee. Hi, Chi. This is my son, Chi. Guess talking with Sky didn't amount to anything meaningful. Well, fuck. Okay, we're at the washroom. Alright, so there's a bit of a line, and it is not moving fast. You sigh and look around to see if there is anyone to talk and distract yourself. You see a couple of people, your cousin Casper again, but they look kind of pissed off. There's also Lucy, who seems to be in her own world, plus a third and desperate option. Socialize the pee pain away, or he just licked me. Check in with Casper. Talk to Lucy, who's dancing with her eyes closed. Beg the first person in line to go next. I don't think I'd ever beg anyone to go in line, or like cut line. I don't know. I just can't do it. Let's talk to my cousin, I guess. You go over to ask your cousin what's up. Very sweet of you. They don't look any happier to see you talking to them, though. But you persist, as we do. Casper, why didn't you tell me that you were coming here with Francis? Hold up. What's wrong with Francis? I didn't come here with Francis. I just came here to pee. I feel like I'd ask what's wrong with Francis, but also we have like a very real problem of needing to pee. Would they actually make you pee within the game? Like pee your pants? I guess it's possible. Casper, oh, that does make more sense. You would love to interrogate your cousin about what the hell they mean by that, but you have a very serious issue. Yes, we have to... Brah, this line is not moving. You need to do something, and fast. Casper, hey, are you okay? I think one of the washrooms is out of order or something. I haven't seen anyone come in or out since I got in line. He keeps licking me. I dislike it. Hi, boy. Probably thinks I'm talking to him. Wes, they're right. What do you do? Keep waiting. Your turn will come. Check on the door that hasn't been opening. There's an alleyway for a reason. Okay. Okay, let's check the door. Right, you do the logical thing, leaving the line and walking to the unopening door. You feel strong, righteous. You take a deep breath and close your fists and pound on the door, cringing a little when you realize that you just gave a straight up cock knock. I've done that. I think my friend Jade Baxter was like kind of afraid of me for a while because that's sort of like how we met. Anyways, at first there's no answer, so you lean in closer, trying to hear if there's anything happening on the other side of the door. Wow, Chi, this is a lot. Oh my god. What? Okay. Realizing there is definitely something going on behind the door, you bang again, this time right pissed, for real. You shout to whoever is inside that there's a huge line of people waiting. Finally, an answer. All gender piss pot. I mean, that's all you need to label it as, really. So they're like, oh, okay. Oh, they shut the door. What the fuck? Bang on the door again, try to make it to the alleyway. They're really pushing this alleyway. I'm kind of like worried. Okay, just pray to your ancestors. Okay, I could bang on the door again, but this isn't my old neighbor and that wouldn't work. Try to make it to the alleyway. They keep pushing. Okay, we're gonna go with the alleyway, I guess. You know a lost cause when you see one. There were other choices that you could have made tonight, yeah. But what matters is the choice you make now. Okay, and you've chosen to respectably flee into the night. Okay, we're doing this. We're outside. You take off outside, ignoring your cousin as they try to ask you what's wrong. It's way more crowded in the hall now, and people are trying to stop to talk to you about your art, but you make it out. However, you do not make it to the alleyway. You make it around the corner, and well, oh my god. You will forgive the artist for not wanting to illustrate this sorry sight. So did we just pee our pants? Gee, did we pee our pants? This isn't how you imagine things going. That's like most nights of my life. But as you stand beneath the moonless night, you're glad that you salvaged some small dignity by failing this hard, more or less in privacy. Oh, okay, so that's the end of the... If you pee your pants, it's the end of the game. Well... So by being myself, this is what I've learned from this first playthrough. By being myself, I would most likely just pee my pants at an opening night. Aw. That's sad. Okay. Well, we'll play this again. Watch out for the follow-up episode, I guess, of this where I will not pee my pants, hopefully. I'll just be someone else. I'll be someone less likely to pee their pants. Thanks for watching. What did people normally say in this part? They usually say like and subscribe. I guess we could say that. They have merch. I have a big cartel actually. You can like check that out. It's on Indian Bebop. Or you could just give your money to like something that matters. Alright, I'm signing out. Bye y'all. She let me. Thank you.